Yo, Zobo 69. Check it out.
Entertainers, man, they trying to turn men gay. Got them wearing them damn tight ass jeans. I mean, jeans so tight, you see the veins in their damn balls.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in they jeans so tight. See.
A few years back, I was fucking this lady. She about 75, 80. After I moved the penis off her, clean your piss man off and shit.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in they jeans so tight.
My brother came to me a couple of months ago and told me my cousin Johnny died. That's sad. But then he gonna ask me, was I going to Johnny funeral? Hell no, he ain't coming to mine.
So tight, y'all niggas, the quick. Jeans so tight, see the pulse.
Saved my life. I was like, oh, you're back. You're back. It's the A, B-A. The A is like an ass sound. Like, say it with me. Back. This man said, bye.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in they jeans so tight, see the veins.
Now if you get on that rainbow slide down, you gonna see Gay Jerome with a halter top on, some booty shorts. Talking about some magically delicious, huh? Magically delicious.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in they jeans so tight, see the veins in they. Oh yeah, it's that time. What y'all know about that Juke City? What y'all know about that Juke City love? It's that Juke City love. It can be fast, it can be slow, but it's gonna be hot. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. That tippy toe to the front and back it up to the back. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Now drop and drop. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now tippy toe to the front and back it up to the back. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Now drop and drop.
Don't you know that I love you so? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, no Pinocchio. Matter of fact, I think I like it better when you don't talk. Matter of fact, I think I like it better with your clothes on.
What up? What up? Welcome to Speak That Shit. I am your host, Zobo 69. I got to get everything right a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you'd like to sponsor this show, give me a call at 941-681-1710. That's 941-681-1710. And I know we're on the radio and it's streaming down at the bottom, but hey, closed mouth don't get fed. So if you like the Cash App or something, $ Zobo 69, $ ZOEBOE 69, and you shoot us some. I'm gonna give you a shout out towards the end of the show. You know, saying thank you. Y'all know how it goes. We got some things coming on. Go to Spotify, pull up the Bloodline. You're gonna pull up a couple songs that we're doing. Go to Spotify, pull up the Bloodline, listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Subscribe to the Spotify station. I don't know how the hell y'all do the Spotify thing. She know that more. I don't know shit about that. And you know what I'm saying? But we got a new movie called Pretentious coming out here. Pretentious coming up. And like I said, in a couple of weeks, we're going to tell you how you can be the one to get your tickets first. You can be the one to watch it before it comes out. It's due to release October 31st, but you will be able to see it before then, before anybody else see it. Now I got to introduce
you lucky baby.
Her.
You lucky.
Annie Lowe.
You lucky. You get to see her. You hear what he said? You.
She didn't give me a chance enough to talk, but finish up what I'm saying.
Remember those Uncle Sam posters?
I got to pull up Ike Turner again. I like Ike Turner, the glory days.
Can watch the movie first.
I ain't like the end of the movie with Ike Turner. It was depressing.
When he got kicked in the crotch in the limo?
Yeah, I cried.
Would you rather get kicked in the limo? Would you rather get kicked in the crotch in a limo or in a Nissan? You pick. You know.
I cried.
You with Tina Turner or you with the next chick?
Introduce my co-host, Annie Lowe.
What's up, guys? I'm the real anime. not Anime Bullock. Rest in peace to the late great Tina Turner. He's not Ike. Why are you so inspired by some damn Ike?
If it weren't for Ike, Tina Turner wouldn't be Tina Turner.
Okay.
Should be some motherfucker you ain't know they anime somewhere.
Anyway, I'm here hosting the show with him. I'm the co-hostess with the mostest. Okay, you can call me Annie Loke. I go by Annie Loke, ANNILOC. That's right. You can find me on all streaming platforms if you want to go find some of my music. You just heard one of my songs because I am a part of the Bloodline. That's the Bloodline. The song was Jug City that you just heard, and that is available on all streaming platforms. If you want to send us a tip today because you love the sound of my voice, send the Cash App. You know, even if you're going to send whatever you're going to send it to Lola Gotti, LOLAGOTTI 23, like Jordan. And I'm passing the mic over.
Give it up for my Ace Boon Coon sometime. Hoo-dee-hoo!
He's still in my shine over here. You making me still Hootie's time because you still in my shine. Don't be holding up you get carried away.
30 seconds to talk anyway.
You getting carried away with this belt.
We can't hear you, Hootie. Still can't hear you. Y'all broke the mic with your breath.
We got a technical difficulty.
Y'all, still can't hear you.
Bear with us.
Ooh, I know that thing.
You broke the mic with your breath.
I don't know what happened to Hootie Mike. He's logging in. He coming back in. So I don't want to really play this first video till he get here so he can watch it. Mm-hmm. So we'll give him a few seconds to play it. But it's the day of Juneteenth, so you know we got to go back and we got to talk about the Juneteenth. A lot of people don't know what how the Juneteenth started. Juneteenth was the real end of slavery. It wasn't the real end of slavery. It was the end of slavery when these motherfuckers in Texas, I want to say, I think it was Gatlinburg or whatever, I forgot the name of it, but it was some in Texas. They didn't know that slavery was ended, and they still was down there working hard and doing what they doing, getting whooped with the chains, even though they still were getting whooped with the chains afterwards.
But who really knew?
But they didn't know. Nobody knew. They didn't know. Everybody else
supposed to read a newspaper.
Everybody else knew. They should have known.
Yeah.
Everybody else knew. They should have known.
Yeah.
I sent you all the videos this morning, DC, on the King's Castle.
So we gonna play the videos until we get them. But you was waiting for Hootie anyway.
I sent you 4 videos. Let me send you. I sent it to you.
Shout out to the listeners out there. Shout out to everybody who'll be joining in the chat. You know.
Yeah, but if you like I say, if you like to sponsor this show, you're gonna use the $ Zobo69. ZOEBOE 69. You know what I'm saying? And we will give you a shout out later. All right. Let me send DC this video because I don't know what's going on with Hootie Who, but let me start sending these videos back. We're gonna start with this one. All right. Joining us also is Gio Vasquez. Tell people what you got going on, Gio.
I ain't got much going on. Y'all already know it's Gio the comic. I ain't got much going on. I'm sorry, just a little bit late, y'all. Had to get myself together. I ain't got too much going on right now. Just got a lot of up and coming projects coming on. So when I can get that all together, I'll look at my spreadsheet here and I'll be able to explain it maybe another time. But just got a lot of projects going on. A lot of good collaborations with a lot of good people. So always good to be in the works with other great people, like-minded people.
All right. Well, DC, play that first video I just sent you.
The video will be playing soon. I'm just being silly, guys. Y'all know that the video coming up. You are tuned in to speak that shit.
In America, homie, who read a bunch of books, but the books and the knowledge that they read, it don't manifest in none of their lives. They talk that Hebrew, we this, we that. Show us, nigga. Stop making movies. Stop sounding poetic and intelligent. Come show us. As good as our ancestors was as slaves. Nigga, them people never became hateful. So you mean to tell me whatever God these motherfucking Hebrews serve, that God is still punishing black children from something 2,000 years ago? Why are black Hebrews the only one with this knowledge and saying it's the 12 tribes of Judah? You don't hear Mexicans saying that shit. You don't hear Puerto Ricans. You don't hear Dominicans. Why are these dumbass American black people the only ones saying this, my nigga?
And we're going to talk about that later, but y'all know how I feel about this man. I do not like him. You know, he's a snitch, but guess what? I will give him something to snitch on me about, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? If I ever meet this motherfucker, I will give him something to snitch on me about. He's a rapist. He done said it on motherfucker videos. He don't, and he talking about raping black women, the ones that don't like to listen, this and that. I don't give a fuck if they don't like to listen, they prostitute, whatever it is. You don't rape, you don't put your dick in somebody that you don't have no business if they say no. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Then he gonna come back. No, I was saying I could say anything and this and that, and some of y'all dumb motherfuckers, and I'm gonna call y'all that. If you fit the character, y'all forgave him for this, but y'all want to get on everybody else case because he gave y'all a fucking excuse why he said it, and then he gonna come back with something like this. It's a whole thing that he done said, and yeah, I'm gonna step to this, and I'm gonna this what you call it, dissect the whole thing, and I'm gonna put my 2 cents in it, because the thing about it is back in the days, we're gonna talk about this later, but back in the days, what they say, if you want to hide something from a black man, what do? Put it in a book. So they talking to this dumb motherfucker right here. Motherfuckers trying to tell you to read, but you don't want to read. Nobody don't have to read for you and tell you to understand it. Read for yourself and understand it. You supposed to be so smart. I'm glad your fucking daughter got a damn brain from her mama, but her mama must have had too much brains, and I'm gonna say it like this, because she laid up and fucked your ass and had a baby with you. So, well, you know, anyway, let me get off that. You know what I'm saying? No, he talked about other people's babies, other people's child, talking about they were retarded and all that, so I can talk about him. He did say that.
My eyes just went that way.
He did say that.
Look at you, okay?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. He said that about other people's children. It's supposed to be his homeboy child. His homeboy child. He talking about his homeboy child like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Wait, what did he say?
He was talking about his homeboy child. You got to look it up. Talking about how slow the child was. He just said something, John. Yeah, this is home.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that later. I want to talk about it now because it's Juneteenth. So we want to talk about what I'm talking about, how some of us still got that slave mentality. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Some of us still in slavery, don't even know it. Y'all ain't even listen to Kanye West when he said it, because he's crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. I mean, you know, he be dressing with football uniforms on and shit like that. But I don't know what the fuck. Like he get ready to go tackle somebody. I don't know what he get. But anyway, what's been going on in the city, going on anywhere, you know what I'm saying, before, you know, we don't want to talk about the main topic right now. I mean, Iran, we get ready to fight Iran again. Well, they get ready. How they gonna fight Iran? They fight California at the same time.
It's a different infantry. It's a different infantry. That's why he's against abortions, because he wants the babies that would end up in foster care and unwanted, which, you know, it's a touchy subject, but he wants all these random children so that they can age out and they can become a part of the military, even whether he's alive or not. He just, you know, he in his mind, he's building a regime, he's building a business, he's bettering the situation. Like, I really believe that he thinks that he's, you know, just trying to better the country in his own, like, for people that relate to him, basically, like trying to make it better for them.
I mean,
and make a working class into more of a, you know, like military class. That's what I think.
I mean,
but that's kind of deep.
He said 18. He like, in other words, he's trying to bring the draft back. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I ain't talking about no fucking 4 years though. But if you just graduate high school and you don't got no plans to go nowhere, and I ain't talking about just college. If you got a job and then you got plans, you know what I'm saying? That's a plan. You plan on working and make your work up the ladder. That's a plan. You got college, school ain't for everybody.
Right.
Some of the greatest dumbest done went to college and got bachelor's degrees and doctorate degrees and stuff like that. You go to a doctor right now. What the first thing they're gonna do when you tell them what your symptoms is?
They shamelessly Google it. Pay attention. They shamelessly fucking Google it.
They ain't shamelessly doing. They doing
shamelessly,
it
like right in your face. Like they're not hiding it. They're not like, oh, let me leave a room. Let me check my Palm Pilot so I can act like have more expertise than you have available at your fingertips. But it's like, well, don't you know stuff from your experience? Like that's the best bet. Like I agree with you, like with the older doctors, because that way at least you got some experience. Because if all you can do is look it up, I can look it up too. So now instead of just the doctorate books, we got the Google and shit. I need a doctor that's seen some things now.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I go, my doctor retired from the VA. He retired. They get another doctor. I told him straight up, do not sign me to no doctor that's under 70 years old. I told him straight up.
I don't want no senile doctor.
I'm in my 50s. I want that joker to be 70 because that motherfucker right there went to the books to find out what's wrong with you. He ain't use that, but they don't know how to use no damn computer. They got that what the secretary's for. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to Google that. So it ain't getting no advice from nobody. That's what they went through. They know what's going on. Give me somebody in their 70s. Don't give me nobody at least 65.
At least
65. If I go in that doctor's office and I see somebody 30, 35 years old, I'm taking my ass back and Google it myself.
You can't
and keep my guy and keep my I can. Yes,
you
I
looking
can.
for somebody.
This is my health.
Well, he needs to worry about his health at that point. If he's 70 fucking years old, he needs to go worry about his own health.
If he's 75 years old and he's still working, that means his health is good.
Respectfully. No,
he's 75. I mean, that's prestige right there, though. I mean, that's mastery. That's mastery of the craft.
Because they know what they talking about. They know I need them at least 15 years older than me. They know what they talking about. Right now, I went to the doctor before, and this real shit. I went to, I'm gonna say about maybe 4 or 5 years ago for something else. They gave me some pills because of the acid in my stomach or whatever. So they gave me pills, and every time I take it, it would hurt my stomach real bad. Not my intestine, my stomach. You know what I'm saying? My real stomach was hurting that side right there. So I started taking it. When I started taking it, my stomach started hurting. So I go there. She gonna tell me, well, you know, you need to take this, and that. So I asked how old she was. And she said, well, I don't feel that's irrelevant. I said, I'm just asking you a question. How old are you? Are you older than 30? She said, I'm 30. I think she said 34, 35. I politely said, can you give me another doctor? And I told her straight up. And she, you know what I'm saying? Well, she didn't say this, but I say in her face when she got up, like, you don't need to see me, this and that. So I left and I signed out, you know what I'm saying, like this. And I told my other doctor, my main doctor, I said, now, you can send me a referral to somebody, but don't send me to this young girl no more. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what she's talking about. And she didn't think I seen her because when she went to the computer, she did her phone like this. She turned her back like this, did her phone like this and this. Now, I know you were Googling it up. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have the answer for your whatever.
That's that Google chat GPT.
Yeah. Google tell me to take the motherfucking pills. What they're trying to do, say, kill this motherfucker. Give him the pills. He don't know what the fuck he did.
Up the dosage.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we're going to play the video that we was talking about. DC can replay it right now.
President Donald J. Trump just announced a plan that could change life for every 18-year-old in America. In a surprising move, the president has signed an executive order requiring all young men and women to serve 4 years in the military when they turn 18. His reasoning? If we want to compete globally, we need a military as strong and prepared as other leading nations. Trump highlighted the importance of building a disciplined and resilient generation to safeguard America's future. Under this plan, individuals who can afford college or secure a full scholarship will be exempt, while others will be required to serve.
And we talked about this last week, a week before last, and the thing about this, he dodged the draft. He dodged the military. How the hell you going to put order with somebody else again? Now you dodged it yourself. Huh? In 4 years? 4 years, like you send these people to prison for 4 years. 2 years. If you don't got no plan, sign up and get you 2 years. And I say 2 years. You don't need to be signing up no 4 years. 4 years. 4 years can really fuck you up.
Well, I don't like the idea of like Thailand or Japan because I know they sound off topic, but that's where my mind is going. Like, I don't like the ideas of those because of like the tsunamis and shit that can happen. But then up against that, like easily, if I was like, turning 18 easily, I'll be out of here.
You've been military.
Thailand, you're not hearing what I'm saying. A lot of us are living in Thailand. A lot of us live in Japan. Like I got clients that talk about how they used to live in Japan. Like it's just a thing. Thailand is a big thing. Don't you know about this? Like as far as like other places that we live at, like
they live there. They came here. They lived there and they left there. Things happen everywhere.
Things happen everywhere, but you gotta follow the law of the land, So that's kind of like one of them things where it's like if you don't like the rules, you could go somewhere.
Right, but this ain't Thailand, it's United States.
If you don't like it here, you can go to Thailand. That's what I'm saying, that they would be welcoming to a black man like yourself. That's all I was saying.
Well,
so if you don't want to go to the army,
they don't give a fuck about me. Hell, I done did my time in the military. Shit, I done did my time in the military. I did my time in jail. So guess what? I done did double time. So I done did extra time.
They can't take me.
I done did extra time.
So you just gonna let them have me and Robbie?
You ain't 18.
What about Robbie?
Well, he's 19. He got to do something with his life. He don't got no job. If he don't got no job going to college, I said 2 years. Yeah, for real, 2 years. 2 years, they got to go. I mean, I'm saying this right now, and I'm being honest. 2 years, join the military for 2 years, and I ain't saying no 4 years, 2 years, and get you. Right now, they got careers that like computer, IT, all kind of computer, what's that? Cyber science and all. They got all kind of different. When I went in, they didn't have all this bullshit, all that. Now you go in there, you get out there with a job, a guaranteed job, because you know all this stuff right now, and you only need 2 years. You don't have to go to college because you got these 2 years experience. Most jobs now, they want the experience. They don't care about the college. They want the experience because you done did this in the military. They know you know what you're talking about. The only thing they got to do is train you to do it their way. 4 years now, 4 years, you can ruin a person at 4 years. You're making them do 4 years and they don't want to do that. 4 years can ruin a person. Let them pick 2 to 4 years. They want to do 2 years, let them do 2 years. I want to say 4 years. 4 years. Even Vietnam, they wasn't drafted for 4 years. They gave them 2 years. Even Vietnam. All right. Auntie said, I feel they should institute more training programs in school, like when we're going to physical education. And that's true. Right now, remember, everybody used to down here is Tampa Bay Tech and a couple more schools, Brewster's and all that. That's what pregnant girls can go at. And they give you training. Trainers, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to do a trade or whatever. Then that's if you don't want to do that, and I feel that, but they should do also. I do. I don't feel you should force nobody to go to the military when they don't want to go, because the thing all you're going to do is disrupt the military because they don't want to go, because right now it's a lot of things you can't do while you're in the military.
So what would you say is somebody's options if they feel like they're facing this right now? Like, what do you think would be their options if they are 18? Or, like if they feel like there's something that would affect them, will one of the options be like leave the country, right? Like
everybody can't leave the country. Hell, he done banned 36 more damn country that you can't travel to.
Oh, see, this might be are we getting trapped? Are we fucking getting trapped?
So you can't, where you gonna go at? He banning countries every week. He banning different countries. And next thing you know, he's gonna be banning the state. Hell, y'all in Florida, y'all can't go to Georgia. He mad at California right now, so it might be a ban on California next week. You know what I'm saying?
Well, where is he? Is he sitting in the White House, or like what? Is he in a bunker already? Like just ready to make this thing happen? Like what's good? Like,
I don't know.
Is the world just that large that you can blow up half of it?
He got citizenship in Miami, not Miami. I think in Palm Beach. I know it's in Florida.
Because we ain't been that far. You've been overseas probably, but like we ain't been. We only got a certain capacity of even how to imagine how big this world is. Like come on now.
Walter said there are currently 42 countries that if you leave on your visa, you cannot return to the U.S. without that visa.
Wow.
See?
Wow.
See, that's what I said. I said, I know he banned like 36 more, so I didn't know the amount. There you go right there. So you can't even leave. The thing about it is if he tell, hey, it's the law. You got to go. But I'm going to tell you, get your MOS that you ain't going to be in that field. Don't get nothing in 11. Nothing in 11 or 13s. 11 Bravo, 11 Charlie, all that's infantry, straight infantry. Don't do that 11 shit. 13 is field artillery. 13 Bravo is the main one, 13 5-star, 13. And I'm just saying that if you don't want to be on the front line being through all that battle, you want to get you something. You don't even want to be a comeback medic because the comeback medic, you there. So it's certain things you want to be cook. You can't really be a cook because you there. Mechanic, you're going to be there, but you ain't going to be in the front line, but you're going to be there. So I don't know what the hell you're going to do. You got to find something that you can't even be a pastor because the pastor got to, when people die, they got to come and bless them, right?
You know them like mathematical scientists that do those like missile blocks and stuff like that. I don't know.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, it is on Sensor Radio, but like, okay, who do you back in the building?
Woo! Zoe then start fucking up and you start talking.
Yeah, they gonna fuck up right now. I see your teeth shaking.
Hey, G-Body.
Yo, what's going on, Hootie?
He the only one, motherfucker, when he talking, teeth do the stinking leg. Do the stinking leg.
It's all good. It's all good. You the only one that talking, your teeth get out the fucking way. Giovanni, how old are you? About 13, man?
Man, stop it. Don't do this.
You just got out. He done shaved all the hair off his face. God damn.
Had to.
How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
He called you.
Had it not been an Ike Turner, it would have been
13 shit.
Yeah, you better stay away from calling motherfucker 13. A lot of shit going on now. A lot of shit going on.
Oh yeah. You hear about your boy, man? He done pulled another power move. I done told you he in the hospital now talking about they poisoning him.
Who?
R. Kelly.
I thought he died. I woke up, I thought he died. I didn't even look into it. I did not even look into it. I thought R. Kelly died this morning. R. Kelly did not die.
No, he didn't die, but he in the hospital. He trying to get out. That's what he trying to do. He don't know what to do, but they ain't gonna let him out. They got somewhere for his ass.
He better drop an album.
What happened is he saw like what's going on the news, and he one of them people that's panicking. Like, we don't know him personally. Like, he might be one of them people. Like, he's very uncomfortable by the current events. A lot of people are really uncomfortable with the current events. Like, people crashing out.
They might be trying to knock his ass off though, for real.
Man, he said he doing this to get out of this situation. He don't want to be locked up while we're going through world.
Yeah, he been there a couple years. Somebody named Big Bubba came in that motherfucker. He can't handle that. He can't handle Bubba. Bubba came in that bitch. I'll carry ready the whole ass. Get me the fuck about this bitch. I can't take this shit.
It's killing me.
But nah, man. I mean, he trying to get Trump to go ahead and pardon him and all that.
No, he ain't gonna do it. Trump gonna go get Diddy before he get R. Kelly.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's your boy. You know that, don't you?
For sure. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I almost told your motherfucking ass.
That's your dog.
What I do want to report, that's what Elon said, is that the reason why him and Trump is kind of into it and why certain things haven't been revealed is because he's in the Epstein files. Like, he's like, because the president supposedly, that's what Elon Musk is saying.
Yeah, he is, of course. I done seen him. All the motherfuckers is. Every one of them some bitches is. It's just like this here. I was reading the other day.
Oh no.
Obama. Y'all boy Obama.
How he get in there?
Shut your ass up, Lonzo.
He was cleaning the toilets.
Computers, right?
Are you a witness?
You gonna have your goddamn baby. What that motherfucker say?
He said you was a witness.
I said you was in the Epstein, you're in the Epstein file, you were cleaning the toilet.
Oh, see, you ever play that game telephone and everything just get misconstrued when you
I might have been cleaning the toilet, but I tripped with some of the water in the thing, and it went straight down his throat. You don't smell it.
That's disgusting.
You don't smell it. But on the real, they say Obama built 2 supercomputers to where when, like, just say if you have your child, and they just put the codes in and shit on a paper, like for the the prescription shit like that, they could put it in the computer, and they got like a section down there with the DCF and all that. Then they'll know everything about your child. And then sometimes they have people follow your child, or your child get a certain age, then they abduct the child, and they talking about they drink the child blood. There's some crazy ass shit going on like this motherfucker. All
right. Well, we're reaching that time right now. Allegedly they said about Obama, that do not come from King's Council NT or BFAM 109.6 or Geo Vasquez.
Yeah,
so the rest of us don't have nothing to do with this.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He need deep
Clinton, all y'all.
He need deep in with
about Jay-Z that time. Jay-Z, we didn't say this shit. That's who say that shit. So don't
damn sure did. Damn sure did.
Damn
sure did. And you right along with me. If Jay-Z
take a break,
you gonna be in it with
me. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back with celebrity gossip.
Oh, yeah. Tell me lies, tell me everything. Don't tell me I can't do anything. I'm living life, live with integrity. Watch what you say to me, don't play with me. Respect is not a given, if you never give it. Should be how you're living, I could teach you how you live it. Unique, one in a million. Too bad if they don't feel you. It's too bad if they don't get it. We forgive and we forget it. Yeah, I wash my hands again.
Yeah, it's that time. What y'all know about that Jug City? What y'all know about that Jug City love? It's that Jug City love. It can be fast, it can be slow, but it's gonna be hot. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now tip it toe to the front and back it up to the back. Jug City love with it. Jug City love with it. Jug City love with it. Now drop and drop. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now tip it toe to the front and back it up to the back. Jug City love with it. Jug City love with it. Jug City love with it. Now drop and drop.
Don't you know that I love you so? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, no Pinocchio. Matter of fact, I think I like it better when you don't talk. Matter of fact, I think I like it better with your clothes off.
Anybody more no Pinocchio? Oh, my bad. My bad. Hey,
I
right
ain't gonna
back.
lie.
Look,
I was
y'all
rocking
in
to
the
that in
You
the
ain't
studio
so
backstage.
tight
I was
to the
rocking.
banging ball. You ain't
I was
so
rocking
tight
to
this
it.
at all.
Okay, we
Yeah,
got people
yeah,
that want to get on the
motherfucker. Yeah, we
microphone.
crunk tonight. We
No,
I
crunk.
ain't
It's
gonna lie. That was
raining.
pretty lit. That was pretty lit.
It was. You said you heard that shit?
Yeah, I was hitting that. You know what I'm saying? I was hitting
You damn right, boy. You
to
damn
the right,
right.
to the right, to the right, to
Shit.
the right.
I
I was
ain't gonna
like,
sign no
okay then.
contract though. I ain't signed no mother contract. That's for damn sure. No
oh,
contract for
you
you.
gotta sign it in blood.
Oh,
Nah, nah.
We'll talk about that later.
They don't want this old ass blood. They got
Bless
arthritis,
you. Stop
diabetes.
saying bless
They
me,
got
thank
everything.
you.
Damn. Ooh,
Somebody
shit.
gotta bless me.
Well, you say it too fast. You have to give somebody a chance to bless you.
And
Am I
well, if I give somebody a chance, nobody don't bless me, then my sneeze done went on and done got sneezed, and I ain't get no damn
Brother, I would definitely, the way your mouth smell, I would definitely bless you. I would ask the Lord.
You need to get them veneers out your fucking mouth. I ain't never seen a motherfucking veneers fall out every fucking week.
I swear to God, I go there and beg
every
Jesus.
And
I
how
would
the hell they
beg
got
Jesus.
veneers? Look at his goddamn teeth. I ain't never heard no damn yellow ass veneers.
I would beg Jesus for you just to have 24 hours with your breath smelling decent.
Yellow
I'm
ass
tired of this
veneers.
shit. It's been 54 goddamn years I've been going through this bullshit.
Your goddamn
You know,
teeth
I've been
ain't
trying to
goddamn
keep a
color, you don't even
motherfucking mouth
smoke.
closed. This
What
shit
kind of
getting
shit
fucking
that is?
ridiculous.
Why the
I'm
fuck your
sorry.
lips
I
that
always step
goddamn
my
black? You
boundaries
don't
here,
even
honey.
smoke.
I'm sorry,
Come
bro.
on now.
I'm sorry, but I always
All right.
step my boundaries.
All right, we're gonna go through right now. I handle him later on. We're gonna go through this celebrity gossip. What we gotta talk about today?
All right, what's up, guys? I'm Annie Loken. I'm here with your celebrity gossip every single week at 7:30. And for those of y'all who, some of y'all here for the nonsense, so y'all just got a little bit of nonsense, but some of y'all here for the fashion. Well, not the fashion. I'm sorry, for the celebrity gossip, and that's what I got for y'all. There's been a lot of turn of events this past week. Slim Thug is speaking on the stalker that he found sleeping in his garage. Cuba Gooding Jr. is praying for everybody amid the Diddy trial. And R. Kelly's attorneys are calling on Trump to help him in his case. So that's a mouthful and a handful. So R. Kelly's legal team is calling on President Trump. R. Kelly, they want Trump to help free their client from prison. Okay. Kelly is currently serving a 30-year prison sentence after being convicted in 2022 in Chicago of child porn charges. His attorneys doubled down on their claims that prison officials are trying to have him killed. Okay, so R. Kelly's life is now threatened. We reported on that a few weeks ago, telling y'all that R. Kelly felt like his life was being threatened behind bars. It's threatened because of his willingness to fight and expose the very kind of corruption that President Trump has been fighting and standing up to since the day he took that office.
Pause for a minute. Well, let me say this before. Let me say this now. Right now, all of a sudden, before he went to prison, he was a Democrat, but now he's in prison. He all for Trump now.
He is
Y'all-
willing to fight and expose the kind of corruption that President Trump has been fighting and standing up to.
Can I ask y'all a question?
He's trying to say Trump is standing up against the corruption, and he with Trump now because Trump exposing all the corruption.
Okay.
Well, my whole point is he wasn't saying that shit before they knocked Diddy off. He know Trump gonna let Diddy out. He wasn't cool with Trump like that.
Exactly what I'm saying.
He trying to pull a power move.
Yeah.
That's all that is. And tell Cuba Gooden, I knew his ass was gay in the goddamn way back in the 90s when he wore them little ass goddamn shorts on the BET Awards out there trying to motherfucking dead. Bitch, you need to sit your motherfucking ass down because you probably was in the damn Diddy parties too, enjoying it. So,
hey, I know he was a switch hitter at Boys in the Hood when he was fighting the fucking now.
that motherfucker look like a pig.
He cried because he got slammed on the car. Wow.
Y'all something else. Y'all are something else.
He was going through it.
What's serious, Giovanni?
R. Kelly missing the point. R. Kelly missing the point. If Trump didn't free your ass the first time that he was in office, he's not going to do it this time.
Right.
And that motherfucker said, you know who I'm gonna get out? Let me get my list together. He said, I'm gonna get Kodak Black out. All right. Mm-hmm. Let me get Larry Hoover out. All right. NBA Youngboy. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And he skipped R. Kelly. So you need to sit your ass in that jail where the fuck you been at and go ahead and drop Trapped in the Closet, whatever that series was called. You go ahead and drop another one of them. Cuba Gooding Jr. ass can sit here and play radio all he want. He want to be stupid now. He can sit here and do that shit all he want. Cuba Gooding Jr. ain't talking about shit neither. And we all know it. We all know it.
Not a damn thing. He probably right up in that shit too. But he didn't do no little girls. It looked like he did little boys.
Now he want to be radio. Now he want to be stupid. Nah.
That's how it go, man. That's how they be going. Seriously. And then R. Kelly still making video.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers still making music.
Friend of Sean Diddy Combs, he is sending positive vibes everybody's way amid Diddy's ongoing sex trafficking trial. He said, this is a quote. Like I said, I pray for the brother, and I pray for the victims, and I pray for Cassie and her family.
The voice.
Who said this?
No more.
You gotta pick somebody's side. You can pray for
everybody. Who said that?
Cuban. Who said that?
Cuba Gooding Jr. said he prays for the brother, he prayed for the victims, and he prayed for Cassie and her family. He told
you know what? I'm gonna save up my money starting tomorrow, $10 a week. The next BT was I'm going to, and I'm just gonna walk up in there and I'm gonna haul off and slap the living fuck out of them like Will did. Chris walked. I'm gonna walk back out there, get in my Uber, and I'm gonna get on a plane and come on back to Tampa. I got that's an ignorant, stupid, gay motherfucker. He is.
Goddamn body, you gonna come here and have me sit up there, have to go out there because they gonna scare the shit out of you, and I gotta go whoop somebody goddamn ass.
You just held up a goddamn wrestling belt, and I can't talk shit. Shit, I got the muscle on my side. Didn't he just hold up the damn wrestling belt? You the champion. You damn right. You damn right. Zobo at the table. I talk butt shit. Zobo gonna back me up.
Let me get you the gossip on the celebrity gossip. Here's the rundown on Cuba Gooding Jr. for real. So way back before, let me tell you how lame he is. This is all allegedly. If you're listening to Speak That Shit right now, thank you very much and all of that stuff. You know what to do and how to reach out to us. If you want to be a sponsor, you're going to reach out to info@kingscastleent.com. The website is kingscastleent.com. And shout out to all our new viewers. Shout out to all our viewers that have been tuned in. But anyway, I'm going to tell you something about Cuba Gooding Jr. Everything we say on this show is allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Okay, so this dude is so damn lame that the case that he was involved in back in 2022, this guy called Rodney Jones, he filed a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy, alleging that while he was working on Diddy's Love album between 2022 and 2023, he was subjected to unwanted sexual contact, drugging, and coercion into participating with Gooding Jr. So like this is who this character is allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even y'all just heard what happened. But 5 of the 9 claims were dismissed, including those under the RICO Act, but allowed specific allegations of sexual assault and premises to proceed, premises liability to proceed.
Well, who did who did say we're talking about R. Kelly? We're gonna go back to R. Kelly for a minute. The reason I'm gonna go back to R. Kelly,
jump around.
The reason I'm gonna go back to R. Kelly for a minute because after you pissed on that goddamn girl in Polk County, you done came from Illinois or came to our state, and you done pissed on the girl where Grady Judd is in charge of.
You always say that, like
no, he done pissed Grady Judd off. When you piss Grady Judd off, you done piss me off. When you piss Grady Judd off, you piss me off. Everybody's like, but damn, you the police. I did not knock a Grady Judd. Don't give a fuck. He just arrested that goddamn police from Chicago.
That's the Donald Trump of Florida.
And he will have a town hall every week. You know why he don't want to hear that shit? You know why he don't want that man pissed off? Because I'll sit there and be watching it. I don't know how it end up on the TV, but I'll just be watching it. He just standing there talking, and it'd be some interesting stories. Like, oh yeah, this motherfucker don't play. He's about to catch that.
That's the Donald Trump of Florida.
He's not the Donald Trump. Start calling everybody. If he want to be the Donald Trump, he would have took that job that Donald Trump offered him, but he don't want to be that way because if he went for president, if Grady Judd went for president, I would have voted.
Damn knuckles. You always want to sit there and argue with me, them ass goddamn knuckles and shit. I say he the goddamn Donald Trump Florida. That mean the motherfucker rude. Straight to the motherfucking thing, goddamn it, shit, Long. You're ugly. Agree with me sometimes.
You know, I had oil on till you start talking in the damn screen and hit my goddamn knuckles.
Don't do that. Don't do that in front of a nice young man, Long. You gotta set example.
I bet you that blunt catching hell right now.
You ain't shit, Lord. You ain't shit. And this is not a blunt. This is municipal.
I said the word right. Municipal.
This single weed.
What's a municipal?
You need to throw
I'm gonna leave you alone. Because you.
No, don't do it. Don't do it because then I'm gonna think you're being nice to me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just
being nice to you since you were 3 years old. When I push you off the porch, I'll never be nice.
Oh to you. Lord, man, here go that porch moment. Here go that porch. God.
But guess what, dear body? Within the next few years, I predict within the next 2-3 years, you're gonna hear about a bus stop incident in a wheelchair.
Hey, Auntie said, I love Grady. Right, because Grady Judd, one thing about Grady Judd, I'm gonna tell you right now, he ain't. I won't even call. Everybody got a little bias in him, but I don't see it with him because he arrests mayors and all that shit. He arrests his own police officer. And then, like Andy said, then they have a news conference about it the next day.
So
well, you know one thing about you.
You know what? Donald Trump is one of our celebrities of the moment because, yeah, well, that was my Donald Trump news shit. R. Kelly's team is reaching out to him. That wasn't no good Donald Trump shit, but like, I don't gotta be political with you guys. At the end of the day, Cuba Gooding is praying for everybody.
How you gonna pray for everybody though?
I just want to put that out there.
You can't pray for everybody.
Cuba Gooding, I humbly pass that he can keep it. He can keep his. Thank you, but I will decline this time.
Yep.
That's why next week we were supposed to be talking about polygamy this week, but it's Juneteenth, so we change it. But next week, I think I want to talk about these pastors. I want to talk about these pastors. We got some pastors. It was a pastor that said something about, and we'll talk about it next week. I would listen to him. Oh, he talking good. Mm-hmm. And I already know if I talk and listen to him for about a good 2 weeks, you're gonna fuck up. And this is how he fucked up. He started saying everybody following behind Jesus. He said, hell, I did more work than Jesus.
Damn.
Then what the man said.
Who the hell you been listening to?
I got it in my damn phone just in case they remove it from YouTube. I got it in my fucking phone now. So it's saying.
Yeah, when you said something about a pastor, I thought you were talking about me. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about me.
Hey, Neg Dog TV. Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all before we go on. Thanks for coming on, Neg Dog. This Sunday, Music and Mayhem 4. This Sunday, Music and Mayhem 4 in Hudson, Florida. Go to negdog.com, negdog.com. Get your tickets. Use the code word SHYT. I don't know if it's used yet, but if it's not used, use that for your 2 free tickets. If it is used, just buy your 2 tickets, okay?
And as usual, BFAM, whatever, BFAM 109.6 does not support any hoodoo.
You ain't got to support it because you know I'm
We're
thugged
not
out.
listening to that shit on BFAM 109.6.
Yeah,
And you can listen to us every single Thursday. Make sure that you tune in every Thursday. We are sitting here. You are joining over 350,000 people here on the platform listening to us speak that shit. So if you would like your business, company, or organization to be mentioned or get a sponsorship for us, you know, so that we can keep bringing you this hotness, you know, so we can keep speaking shit to you, go ahead and send us an email. The email is going to be, get your pen and pad. The email is info@kingscastleent.com.
Hey, who the first person was talking about Slim Thug? What are you talking about? He got a stalker?
He had a stalker in his backyard, so he pulls out a camera and starts recording her. And the fans, of course, these annoying ass internet people, well, I guess that's what you call them, the people that have something to say on the internet, comments and stuff. Us. Okay, we had something to say, I guess. And the people were like, you should be nicer to a homeless person. He started explaining, like, this chick is a stalker. Like, I was taking my kids to the movies and she popped up. Like, she shouldn't be in my backyard. So he said, this is the type of crazy shit I have to deal with. I go to the gym, come back, she in the garage, sleep with a suitcase like she lives here. That's creepy.
I mean,
so many of his fans called him out for not having more compassion and offering her a place to stay. But the rapper said that the lady is just a fucking stalker. And I be wondering how they get these stories. Like, you know, like how do we get these stories?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you, you know, I'm best at this long. I know what happened. See what it was when he got out of prison. You know, that's that boy that wear that dress and shit that was locked up. That got
no, not Young Thug.
Not Young Thug, this Slim Thug.
He haven't even dropped music.
Well, hell, everybody goddamn name Thug. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Who is Slim Thug?
I don't know.
Thug?
I don't know. I thought it was Young Thug the first time.
Well, y'all because I'm confused. Hell, I'm 54 years old. Y'all gave me Alzheimer's and shit.
No, Slim Thug should be like 50. He was with like Bun B, Pimp C. Slim Thugger was like a.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he was a dude on riding the wire when the the mic get tangled up. That was him.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah.
Slim Thug has some music, I guess.
Slim Thug, Houston, Swisher House.
He ain't got no. Yeah, he got some new music. He do.
His name Swisher House.
He's going live talking about women.
Yeah, he an ugly motherfucker.
Like, you gotta do that to get attention. Like, you gotta blast this
I don't know.
That look like
you don't want another 100, bitch. Look how he look at.
That look like the game and Tech 9 put together. That look like the game and Tech 9 put together.
Get a bad bitch. Yeah, get a bad bitch and show her stalking you.
No, what it was, he ain't had no hit music. He was like Zoe said, he was pulling the cord when the mics got tangled up. He was pulling them. So he caught a scraggler coming out the bar. And he was on them Diddy pills, and he put it on
Not
him.
the Diddy pills.
Hey, Hootie, what we used to call them? Runaways. That's what we call them runaways.
Yep. All you got to do, you ain't even got to get him a whole chicken wing box. Get one chicken wing and break that bitch in half. Ooh, shit, what the fuck?
He hit her with a BB gun. That's
hey, man, hey, DC, you can't do me like that. You got to warn me before you put this bitch in. I thought I was an ugly bitch, but damn. What the fuck?
No, babe, what do you do?
This
what
y'all,
do you do?
This y'all thought what?
If it's a woman in your garage with her shit.
Get his kitchen put in the garage.
I know what you're
You gonna say what I would do? Hell, I'm gonna come get you.
You ain't gonna come get me.
Handle
that bitch.
You're not. You're gonna drag her out.
I was like, handle that bitch.
But let me ask you this here. On the real, all bullshit aside. If this woman done broke in his house and sleeping in the garage and always do it, why he ain't put her ass in jail yet?
Why he ain't shoot her? In state of Florida, and
he shot her. He shot his shot.
I bet he shot his shot. Somebody comes to your house, you can shoot their ass.
So Neck Dog in the comments says Slim Thug, Houston, Swisher House, Paul Wall, Slim Thug.
Yeah, I'm on Paul Wall.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on Paul Wall. Yeah.
We know. We remember these people now.
Yeah, I'm on Paul Wall.
Well, ain't that the one she hung over the side of the building? Which one that was? That was Vanilla Ice. The one
Vanilla Ice.
It was allegedly.
That's not Slim
allegedly.
Thug, that's the other big guy.
Man, that bitch
they like the same height.
I know he stopped. I know he stopped rapping then and started racing cars after that. He said, "Ice, baby, shit."
Yeah.
I would have got so tired of performing that song if I was him. I done got so tired of that shit. Like,
I mean, that's the only thing in the playlist.
That's
right,
it. That's
like,
it.
as soon as you hear, like, damn, I gotta do this shit again.
Yeah, you singing that for like the next hour.
Then he tried to give some clout, talking about me like making like him and Luke was tight in school. Luke like, I don't know this motherfucker.
Yeah,
we probably went to the same school. Don't mean I know this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
Crazy work.
One damn thing about it, I lost respect for him when Suge Knight still was walking around after he allegedly held him over the building. 4 days later, they be like, that's a damn shame what Hootie did to Suge Knight.
hey, did you see? Hey, Suge didn't do that shit to he didn't do that shit to Master P, did he?
Hell no.
Hell no. Master P moved to his city. Master P moved to his city and said, I don't think both of us, what is it? In so many words, both of us, the city ain't big enough for both of us. Master P said, well, I guess you're moving.
Man, I'm just showing off how fake Cuba Gooding Jr. gotta be. Like, you gotta be the fakest man in the world. Talking about, I'm gonna just pray for everybody. We know you ain't Michael Jackson, bro. Like, bro, you ain't that. Like, oh yeah, I just want to pray for everybody. I never trusted that guy.
Do not
Nate
pray
Dogg
for me.
said they
You
were
pray
with
for
DJ
some
Screw,
Don't pray
Screwed
for me.
Up, Click, Chop and Screw, the slow down shit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Nate Dogg, you know that slow down music came from, right?
Tell him. Came
straight from the Juke City itself, down here. Juke
They
City.
still listen to that down here.
Yeah, we the one started. Houston took over and said they did it, but we the one started slow down music.
Damn,
we
so
in the Daytona listen to that slow down music.
Way back
listen to Tony Braxton slow down.
Giovanni, you wasn't even a sperm count back then, boy. Hell no.
I understand. I know my place. I know my place.
He the one doing that shit. I ain't say that shit.
I wouldn't give a damn motherfucker what he said. Yeah, way back in the
day. The damn doctors.
The bitch better be crippled.
I ain't say he better be crippled. How the fuck crippled motherfucker gonna take care of me?
That's what I was asking you.
Shit.
That's what I was asking you.
Rocket Rod, yeah. Rocket Rod, yeah. It slowed down the music and won bass contest at the dog track. Yeah, Rocket Rod, yeah.
You know he in a what you call it now, one of them little pushchair thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like you know what I'm saying? Like the older people be having seriously. I don't know what's wrong with him. He might have had a stroke or something, but Rocket Rod.
It ain't no Rocket Rod. That was crazy.
Well, you know who the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. Crazy motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry, Giovanni.
Crazy. He in a wheelchair, but
yeah, what happened to him?
With my brother Fetus, and Fetus talking about something. Jay, crazy man. He can't walk. So I'm at this.
We can't just skip over that now. Now you just.
What happened?
Wait, Hootie just was like, my bad, Giovanni. Anyway, whoa.
Kindergartner in the class.
I'm sorry, every time I look at it, look like he about 11 years old or something. I ain't trying to get DCF.
I done got younger. I was 13. God.
You know what I'm saying? You just got out, bitch. You just got out. I'm trying to keep you in line so you won't.
He slowed down the music, won bass contest at the dog track. Yeah, I remember Rocket Rod. They shop was across the street from the dog track on Nebraska. Crazy Leg did the beat for Dom. Yeah. Crazy Leg. Okay. All right. Crazy Leg. I'm not to make it. You want boom boom ah.
That be like in church.
hey, who? That song came out. We thought we all could dance. We thought we could.
We couldn't dance a fucking leg. You know what I'm saying? We're jamming, throwing your shoulder out and shit. Hey, but you know what's going on right now, Alonzo? You know what's going on right now? They got a
why
thing.
You my government name? I'm hiding from the government.
I didn't say that. Nobody ain't know it. It would have been brought over your ass. Didn't say nothing. You've been doing the same motherfucking shit in middle class. The same goddamn shit you've been doing in damn middle class. Then you gonna tell my I started shit.
In mental class?
You know what I'm talking about, bitch. You know what, Beth?
That wasn't no mental class. That was an anger management class that the VA said we both had to go to. If I knew you was going on the same day that I had to go,
they told me I had to go to accompany you because you still got an anger problem. That's why you have to call and talk to me once.
Nate Dogg said, who, Alonzo?
My bad, though. See, Nate Dogg, that's fucked up. Hey, nobody would have known nothing. They were going to slide right on over until you said something. You always been doing that, though. Your husband always has done it.
I'm going to tell you about Slim Thug. I'm going to tell you what happened, right? Just like who said. He done knocked the girl off, and she fell in love. That's why she keep following his ass. Now you say she's stalking. You can't get rid of her because you done hit it. And sometimes he might be laying in the bed and might be horn. He done hit it and done tapped off.
Yeah.
And sometimes he be laying in the bed. He know this girl is gonna be in the garage. He might get a little horny. Sometimes he go to the garage.
Yep.
I know this homeless bitch gonna be right here by the goddamn dryer and shit. So,
yep.
So that's what really happened. You couldn't get rid of her. You think you did it?
That's what it was. He can't get rid of it.
Like niggas always trying to play. Like, excuse my language. Excuse me. Why guys
made
always
her
trying
say,
to play? Not for. I don't want to offend anybody. So I'm gonna say this. Why do guys always want to play? Okay, like you don't know the stalker. You know the stalker.
Females do it too.
You know the stalker.
Females do it too. Look at the girl that just hold on. Look at the dude that just killed his wife, right? Now she said that he was cheating on her, she was cheating him. But if they would have looked at her records like 3, 4, 5 dudes before him, she had already gave them diseases and different shit like that. They gave him one. And they was on live going back and forth at it, and he killed their ass.
Because she was laughing like she was provoking the situation, which that's an argued debate right now. Like that's a big debate.
I ain't see that.
Me neither. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's a big debate. Like people saying that she was laughing and provoking it, and no, that don't justify unaliving, but like you have to like not provoke people's.
Well, I don't condone what he did. I don't condone what he did, but at the same time, if you done gave 4, 5 other dudes diseases, you know you had a disease. Knowing you had this him, and they done went down the health department, then you come and give it to me.
Exactly. It's nothing but what Auntie just said in the comments. It's nothing but toxicity. Shout out to Make It Make Sense with Auntie for joining the show. But listen, it's nothing but toxicity because she might be trying to do a tit for tat. Like that's some shit she might have did. We can't judge her. That's some bullshit she might have went and did. Because he's already beating on her. He's already hitting that lady. Like you shouldn't be. You don't have no excuse for that. So but you're already toxic. Like it's already toxic on your end.
They find out that she been getting this is a track record with her. She been giving dudes diseases and sending them down there.
She like to get beat up, but like, why are you gonna be the guy that gotta sit there and deal with that?
And nobody didn't tell them go down.
And rest in peace. You know
that part.
And nobody,
some girls do like to get beat up.
And nobody tell them to go downtown.
He gave one of them
sour ass nat bread, and then want to get mad because he got all these damn.
What you call it? What you call it?
That nasty ass nappy ass nat bread.
Oh shit! That's
okay, love y'all. Got to get back to work. Want to stop by? Hope to see your son. All right, Nate Dog. All right, thank you for coming. Remember, Music and Mayhem 4 in Hudson, Florida. Free tickets, 2 free tickets. Go to neckdog.com. Use the word Shyt, SHYT. It's called Cease and Desist. A lot of big players is on the card. A lot of big players on the card. But I want to say this before our time run out, though. When you said, you asked the question why we do this, blase, this and that. Right? You asked the question.
Why do you know the stalker?
Yeah, the thing about this, most men do know they stalkers, but like
because she's not really a stalker. You label her that because she had emotion.
No means no.
I agree.
No, she violated the contract. I told her stay in the damn dryer. Keep your ass in the dryer with the door closed, bitch, and you done came out here. You supposed to stay in that dryer till I came and got you. Whether it's that real. And that's all it is. She violated the contract.
She be thinking he gonna be with another female and stuff. He chilling with his kid. He just don't want nothing that close. Like once a month, bitch. Once a month.
Can you imagine that you laying in the bed and you just happen to roll over to get rid of y'all and this bitch in your window like this?
That's what she's doing.
Auntie said everybody told them to separate.
Just hungry.
She said, "It's my house. His body, his choice." Exactly. And the thing about it is she probably getting mailed out. And I'm gonna say this real quick, and then we got to go for a quick break, but she probably getting mailed out. That's mail there, so she probably can't get rid of them now.
Got 30 days.
She getting mailed out. He got to go and evict her, but he can't evict her because her name probably on the goddamn lease. He don't even know she put her name on the fucking lease. But anyway, we're gonna cut this short right now. We're gonna come back with our main topics. Sit back, relax, go ahead, and you know what I'm saying, go ahead and take a shit real quick. We got this shit. It ain't gonna be under 1 minute, so make it fast. But make sure you wash your hands before you come back and touch the fucking keyboard. Don't be like hoo hoo. I don't want your hands smell like it's breath. But all right, we'll be back in a second.
She got your location, Slim Bug. She got your location.
Break queen. I can show you how to get paid, queen. I can show you how to get like me. Touch down and take clients in the city like me. Be a boss in the streets, it really costs when we eat. I'm getting paid in my city, I might just brave for free. I walk into the spot, I'm who they came to see. She think I want her man, he a lame to me. His mama came to me, his sister paying the fee. And I'm all the way up, what you thought I was asleep? 500 for Bohemian is nothing to me. Just hit my line, you can trust me. Autistic kid, I got a special seat. What's your favorite show? And would you like a drink? It's my money, I need it now. I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again. Yeah. Tell me lies, tell me everything. Don't tell me I can't do anything. I'm living life, live with integrity. Watch what you say to me, don't play with me. Respect is not a given.
Nobody likes to be around you.
Everybody likes me. You're the only one that keep insulting me.
I'm the only one that keep it real with you.
I wouldn't even think about none of that shit till you start drilling that shit in my head.
Who is always there for you when you need somebody? Me. Am I right?
You think you perfect?
I am. Compared to you?
I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again.
All right, y'all watching Pretentious the song and Pretentious also the movie is coming out. Like I said, we're gonna let y'all know when it's gonna hit. October 31st is the release date, but we're gonna let a few people, we give about 5,000 people, y'all can do a sneak preview and watch it before anybody else watch it. It's an interesting movie. You got to watch it. I'm telling you right now, starring myself and Annie Logue, you know, and it's about a veteran. He got mental issue problems, social anxiety, all that other bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But he don't trust nobody, not even himself. He having trust issues. He don't even want to go outside. He having issues with life itself. So it's a mental issue, mental health issue. So if you like the sponsor, like she said before, info at kingscastlent.com, 941-681-1710. If you want to send us a cash out for those that are listening, $ Zobo, ZOEBOE 69, $ ZOEBOE 69. And now DC, play that first video, then play the second video. The first video for those that missed it, and the second video also.
Man in America, homie, who read a bunch of books, but the books and the knowledge that they read, it don't manifest in none of their lives. They talk that Hebrew, we this, we that. Show us, nigga. Stop making movies. Stop sounding poetic and intelligent. Come show us. As good as our ancestors was as slaves. Nigga, them people never became hateful. So you mean to tell me whatever God these motherfucking Hebrews serve, that God is still punishing black children from something 2,000 years ago? Why are black Hebrews the only one with this knowledge and saying it's a 12 tribes of Judah? You don't hear Mexicans saying that shit. You don't hear Puerto Ricans. You don't hear Dominicans. Why are these dumbass American black people the only ones saying this, my nigga?
All right, DC, play the second video real quick.
In 1712,
They created the house Negro, not to be free, but to keep the rest of us in chains. He ate what the master ate, wore what the master wore, and loved the plantation because he got to sleep in the big house.
Their loyalty wasn't to us. It was to power, to whiteness, to survival, at our expense. By the 1900s, they gave them a new name, the Black Boule.
They handpicked scholars, preachers, activists, gave them titles, degrees, and a seat at the table, as long as they never flipped the table. Then came the 1940s. They expanded the program.
Actors, singers, athletes, dancers, all sold the same line. You're special, you're chosen. Just entertain and keep the rest of them asleep.
And it worked. Today, the house Negro wears designer, drives foreign, signs NDAs and million-dollar contracts.
They're told, if black folks get free, you lose the bag. This isn't evolution. It's a polished plantation, run by faces that look just like yours.
We stay dropping knowledge bombs. This is the unwritten truth.
All right, we're going to go around the circle right there, so around the board and let everybody talk, and then you know how the free fall. So we're going to start with the only lady on the panel right now.
Annie Loke, okay, I'm going to chime in. So the first thing you got to understand about, like, the first thing that you have to understand about history itself and what we've been through in history is that everybody's not going to agree on the same thing. That's the nature of the African American. That's what I was taught in 5th grade. The nature of the African American, like the nature of us, who we are as a people. I ain't gonna say the nature, but who we are. First of all, we come in different skin tones. So just because somebody is lighter skin, that don't make them less black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna be able to judge it by the color of their skin because we come in all different shades. That's just something beautiful about the Negro people. And another thing is that we come in all different religions. Like, that's something, another thing about the American Negro here in this country. We're not, you can't walk into a room and be like, oh, them black people, I know that they're such and such. But if you see a bunch of Arabs, you're going to assume, oh, they're Muslims. You're just going to assume these certain things. If you see Asians, you might think, oh, they're Buddhists. We don't know. You know, I haven't been around a lot of Asians, but I'm kind of categorizing it to where you understand that as African Americans, we're so different. So everybody's never going to be on that same page together. So therefore, if you feel like you have a mind to move above what's going on, like, don't let that be a chance to talk down on what, like, the situations that may be not relevant to you, or you feel like it's beneath you. That don't mean that you should talk about your people or look at them as if they're less than you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's mental can't evolve all at the same pace, and that's just the nature of who we are. Like, that's just what it is, and that's where we get stuck at a lot, is trying to bring every fucking body over. Everybody's not going to come over. Some people going to turn on you because you're just, you know what I'm saying, you being against the status quo, and the status quo is to make money in this country. That's what it's supposed to be, you know. But there's different ways to make money. It's just so that we fall into the ignorant ways. We fall into letting our culture be taken advantage of in an ignorant way. We fall into all of that type of stuff. And for what? And as far as Charleston White, I just feel like when he talks, he looks like one of those chickens that you squeeze, like from the store. You squeeze it and it'd be like, walk, walk, walk. Like, it just like one of them baby chickens trying to, like, it's starving. It want the mama real bad and the mouth be real open and just shaking his shit. Like, he looked like that when he talking, like he used all his mic to talk. Like, it just reminded me so much of a person that'll get punched real fast in a real nigga situation. So, like, I don't really take that with a grain of salt. Like, you got to do all of that to express your point. Like, you would never have to express your point that hard if you was intellectually inclined to make the point that you're trying to make, but you're not. So you put a bunch of jabs to make people feel inferior because of the fact that they believe in something that you have no understanding of. And I'm done.
All right. Gio.
Calling people stupid. And you're an idiot.
So just to start with Charleston White, when you have a person like Charleston White that has done the dirty shit that he has done, I don't have shit to hear from him. Okay, you can sit here and use as many big words as you want. You can sit here and scrape the glass ceiling and dodge everything about yourself to talk about whoever the fuck you want to. But at the end of the day, who the fuck are you to be talking about anything? Everybody goes through their own struggles. Everybody progresses the way they do in this society because it is ultimately survival. I feel like a lot of the time, just going on to the other subject, just as a whole, a lot of people have struggled for a lot of different reasons. But we have to remember that we are one thing that we are united in, and that is people. We are people first. We have our own feelings. We have our own emotions. We have our own relevance. And if we looked at who the oppressors really are, if you just take these little few world leaders, Vladimir Putin, Trump, Kim Jong-un, and you put them in a room with the people that they inflict fear upon, the people that they govern, we would whoop their ass at the end of the day. And so we got to remember who's speaking that shit and who's just talking the talk. You know what I'm saying? And bind together with the people that are talking what you're talking. Not yes men, not just people who sitting here to agree with you, not people that are around you just because of some money. Come together and make the village if you never had one. But you got to find the right people to be around, because everybody could be speaking the same shit and it could be having a whole different motive behind it. So,
Agreed. Y'all both made some compelling arguments. I don't even know if I have something to talk. Who?
But who the fuck is Charleston White though? Like, he's nothing but adding to what he's trying to talk about. You call us dumbass N-words, and then you turn around and that's exactly what you stand for. Like, China and shit is cutting off TikTok because of what? Because of the ignorance on it. Who's doing all the ignorance? Oh, we that's what I'm talking about. Like, it generates money because, okay, we're funny. Okay, we're the salt of the earth. Okay, we're funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're able to, like, even in your ignorance, sometimes it's funny as hell.
Charleston,
so, like, he's just another one of them people. How are you talking about us being dumbasses when you're one of the dumbasses? Like, they're cutting off the internet because you bringing down their intelligence.
Exactly.
All right, who? Say what you got to say. Your turn.
Well, I agree with both of y'all. I really do. I agree with both of y'all, but I can see where the conflict come in at, because it's an age difference. And I agree with Charleston White also. If you consider yourself a dumbass nigga, that's what you is. You can be a dumbass nigga whether you white, black, or whatever. A nigga is an ignorant motherfucker. You follow what I'm saying? What he's saying is right, because, listen, these people put those people in place, what they call the house niggas, to keep an eye on y'all motherfuckers. And the motherfuckers scare y'all. They went on here to manipulate the Bible. King James was a faggot. He allegedly, he allegedly manipulated the Bible to control the slaves. You follow what I'm saying? So when he speaks that, okay, it's ignorant this, it's ignorant that, he's talking about ignorant as far as the knowledge goes. You know what I'm saying? Younger people, like I always keep telling them, you need to read and dig and do your own research. Don't listen to what nobody say, Charleston White or anybody else say. Go do your own journey, your own research, and search and seek and find. You follow what I'm saying? And you come in your heart and your spirit with what's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always three sides to every story. It's theirs, yours, and then it's the one right there in the middle, the damn truth. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying he right or nobody else right, but that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just an age difference, because a lot of young people gonna attack him because they're not really sitting down listening to, you know what he's saying. They're going off emotions. You follow what I'm saying? The man
But what the thing is, when you correct somebody, you gotta actually correct them. Like, you gotta come with knowledge.
Well, the thing about it, do you know?
Oh, y'all thoughts is wrong. What are you bringing to the table besides telling me that you think I'm wrong? You understand what I'm saying?
He's in character to get his point across. You know, like if you're listening to what he's been saying the whole time, when he first start coming out, before he started attacking the rappers, he know everybody into the rap. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's genius, really, to tell you the truth. So he went to attacking the rappers. Okay, they went to run off their emotion, get mad. Now they done count him back. Now they done put him out there. Now they done start making a name for himself. Now look, Charleston White is an everyday household name.
All right, now my turn. You don't say everybody went around the table. Now let me say my piece. Now, who you say it's an age thing. I'm the same age as Charleston White, and I say he's full of shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. So where's the age thing come up that he's full of shit? The man just said right there that our ancestors, the slaves, they was happy. They was happy where they at. They wasn't ignorant. They didn't cause no trouble, no fight. So he's saying right now they was happy where they was at. They was happy they was at. We never had a civil war.
The house nigga.
No. Let me talk. You spoke. Let me talk. Everybody went around the circle. It's my turn now. You just because you don't, and see, I could have figured that you were gonna be a yes man too, because you're a yes man to Trump. So I figured you're gonna be a yes man because that's right there. The second video said about You got the house Negroes and you got the field Negroes. The house Negroes is there to keep the field Negroes intact. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of entertainers right now, and that's what they doing. They keeping us intact. And that's gonna be our third video. When we play this next video, we're gonna talk about the entertainer. But what we're gonna go back is some of us are still in slavery. We don't even know we're in slavery. And as for Charleston White, and I'm gonna be quiet like this and let it be a free fall. But as for Charleston White, when he was saying, and I know which group he's talking about, well, I ain't see the Mexicans do that. I ain't see the Puerto Ricans do that. I ain't see nobody, the Haitians do that. Whatever he said like that, he ain't been looking at him the way he did. He only seen one version because I know it's a Puerto Rican dude, a Puerto Rican captain right there in South Carolina with a certain Hebrew group that was on TV, and he's preaching now, and he's Puerto Rican. You get what I'm saying? So he don't know what the fuck he talking about. You get what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I do not agree with. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? You got to read for yourself. Charleston White saying like this, they reading about it, this and that. Show us in the movie. Then he talking about movies. I feel personally attacked because I done put a movie out there. I done sit up there. I talk about my Hebrew, this and that. And I do talk about it. But at the same time, all Hebrew camps ain't the same. I'm not with the camp. You understand what I'm saying? Just because I know what, I'm not focused on the color of Jesus' skin. I'm not focusing on that shit. I'm focused on people saving everybody's soul. That's what I'm focused on. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna tell you the way I know it. If I don't know it, I ain't gonna say shit about it. If I don't know it, I ain't gonna say nothing about it. This and that. I ain't gonna do the Bible contradict itself. Yes, it contradict itself because just what you said by King James, how when they went up there and they changed everything up. But it is a real Bible out there. I don't know where it's at, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You got to translate it right there. But at the same time, once you pray about this and that, and you can believe what you want to believe, I know it's a bunch of motherfuckers don't believe in God, this and that. But if you pray about this and that, He will come in the spirit and He'll tell you what to think about it. He will tell you about the negativity of people around you, this and that. And Charleston White went up like that. You talk too bad about women, black women, and all this stuff. You talk too much about that for anybody to sit up there and still have your side. And like I said before at the beginning, anybody that's still sitting up there taking up for this man, because he said, I just said that to make a point. You're stupid as fuck. Now, okay, it's free fall.
I've been a stupid motherfucker, though. You been right along with me, you ugly motherfucker. But all I'm saying is, I'm not saying he right. I'm not saying he wrong. All I'm saying is he got a good point about something because I know I can't stand them goddamn Haitian down the man. But one thing I can say about them little ugly cat eating motherfuckers, them bitches stick together. You
they ain't the only one that eat cat.
They ain't the only one that stick together.
No, you better be glad that later, or you better wait.
But no, if you notice something though, hold on, give me a floor real quick. If you notice something though, that's what I was saying is that what we actually disagree and divide our own selves on is that spiritual side of things. You know what I'm saying? That religious side of things. You want to get down in detail and argue with your brother about his bloodline, and you want to argue about, okay, we all know that the biblical text came from stuff that was off these are ancient, things are ancient, like, and you can actually get into the studies of that if that's what you're into, but I don't never encourage nobody to push that off onto their brother. So like, you never know how deep what it is that your person believes in. You never know how deep spiritually they are involved with that situation. So that's what they believe, and we have to be respecters of each other and what we believe in.
Well,
go off and confess to a human being. If that gets it off your conscience, fine. If that makes you be a better person in the future, fine. You know, you're going to have to go confess. You know, like, I've never been to Catholic faith, but I don't think that should keep dividing us. That's exactly what I was saying. And that's what it's boiling down to, is a conversation of, well, Hebrews believe in the Bible, and then y'all get to arguing.
Well, see, what it is they still divide.
And the Bible is this and that. Like, it ain't no point to argue about that. We know that we believe in different shit.
They still divide.
But we all gonna figure out that we came from, wherever we came from.
We're still getting divided because we're getting divided with this argument right now. We're getting divided. I'm not getting divided because I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying what I got to say. Because I deal with people differently, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're a Buddha, you know what I'm saying? You like Buddhism, and you my boy, you my dog, you my dog.
Yeah, not you
regardless,
guys are speaking on people.
I know.
Make you a better person.
Hold on. But like you said, the Haitians stick together, the Mexicans stick together, they get together. But guess who don't stick together? American blacks.
That's real. We can agree on that, bro.
American blacks don't stick together.
And then guess what? People so sensitive about politics and religion. That's the two things. Like, if you look, like, if you're trying to make friends with somebody or be cool with somebody, be cordial with somebody, get along with somebody, those are the two things you really ain't supposed to touch on, because people feel really highly offended once you mention it. So that's he's what he's doing. Like Charleston White knows what he's doing, but that's the angle.
Exactly. My opinion of it is, that's why I say a lot of people, because they'll go to the Bible and read the Quran and everything, and it all still falls back to God has many different names, many different forms. Whatever make you a better man. You follow what I'm saying? And you have the common law principles. You know what I'm saying? The principle God is in your heart and your spirit. You feel what I'm saying? If you got them principles in you, you know whatever make you go for it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a damn if God was black as a Zobo 69. And he was black.
Your lips.
I'm sorry, Zoe. I messed up the show, my bad. I'm sorry, Zoe. I was thinking it, you know. But, you know, whatever make you a better man. You feel what I'm saying? Because God might reveal some things to me in a certain area that I'm real good at. That he might reveal to Zobo, that he real good at. He might reveal things. Okay, just like say for instance, and you do hair, right? Right? You do hair. Okay. So Zobo, when he does the Jerry curls and the perms and stuff, he don't do it as good as Andy because the Lord bless. What's wrong, Zoe?
I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. Like, look, we just bust out and laugh around here, okay? Like,
I know that he trying to say I'm doing hell with you.
I feel you, Hootie.
You feel me? The Lord gives everybody different fields of knowledge and everything, you know, to deal with. I mean, he'll get it eventually. You know, every Saturday when you guys spend time together in your salon, you know, he'll get it. You know, just work with him. That's all I'm saying. I've been around him 54 years.
Hey, DC, play that next video for me.
I'm sorry, Zoe. I ain't mean that. I'm sorry.
Oh, let me guess, because we're not talking about modeling. You don't like us. Stupid ass. Hey. Dumbass nigga, boy. Hey, we young niggas. Hey, we young niggas. Hey, why yeah.
And this is what I want to talk about too. YNs. Y'all, they put on, and I'm gonna go back around the circle again, but they making okay to call us niggas. The N-word, I mean. You know what I'm saying? I like to call my brother, Gio is my young brother. You understand what I'm saying? That's my young brother. I would not call him that YN stuff, because guess what? You open the doors to be treated like an old N. I'm an old N. You know what I'm saying? Old N. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be treated like an old N. You want to be treated like a young brother. You get what I'm saying? But what you think about this YN thing?
I don't think about it.
So that's it.
Yeah.
All right, Jill, what you think about it? The word YN, the YNs,
popping pimples and shit.
Man, it's just look now, Hootie. Now look now.
I'm sorry.
I agree with you on the last thing. Don't come for me right now.
Okay, sorry, Jill. I'm sorry.
I just feel like YN is just like, it's stupid. It's just stupid. It's fun. I mean, as long as it's not taken too far, I guess. You know, I'm not gonna act like YN is like suddenly. I know they out here saying nigga. We all know they out here saying it anyway. Everybody's saying it no way. So I mean, what you gonna do about it? You know, what you gonna do about it? It's gonna take a lot. I'm not a YN at all. I don't support that shit. But
I'm not a YN. You know, I'm making a sound clip out of that.
Walter said,
I'm not a YN.
Walter said, what's that smell?
Buddy. I don't know. What is it? Oh, because you guys don't stop joking with each other.
Well, no, it ain't that. It's like Hootie was just eating that damn sandwich and it came back. What you think about it, Hootie?
YN, I really don't give a damn. Cause I'm old. I'm over the hill. I'm going down. You know what I'm saying? You know, Giovanni, you what, 13? You all the way up here. You still got 30, 40 years to go. I'm over 50. I don't give a fuck about a YN, you ignorant motherfucker. That's what I call you. I ain't gonna call you no nigger. I'm gonna call you an ignorant motherfucker. Because you know nowadays it ain't president because the white people they want to be him too. They want to be just like the white. They saying the same thing. So that's why I say, well, fuck it. If they want to be it, let the motherfuckers be it. I'm an old motherfucker. I ain't got time to be dealing with some bitches. You know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck.
It's
Shit.
always gonna be new slang. Like it's always gonna be some type of slang. I don't
Just
really
they
agree
got
with
rid of the
YN for
Crips
what
and
it
the
stands
Bloods.
for, because it's giving people a pass. Like for example, if I'm not comfortable saying the N word, like I could just say YN. So it's really just giving you a pass, and you're still saying it. You wouldn't accept somebody coming in the room, but like, come on, man, come on, N word, my N word. Like that just will become weird. So like to abbreviate it, we already abbreviate everything. That's they slang. Yes, you are definitely giving a green light to your friends to say something that has racially been used as a term to consider you as an animal, not a human being. It was not a crime to kill a black person. Even after slavery, it took a long time before those types of laws got passed. So that's something you might want to keep in mind when it comes to fighting for your rights to use the N-word and stuff like that. If you are a person that uses it, don't get too deep into the argument. Like just mind your business and know that, hey, I'm gonna use it. Like, you know, like because some of us is like that. Like I'm gonna say it, some whatever. But if you actually like see somebody's offended by it, that's something you should care about, you know.
All right, but what I'm saying is right now, the second video was saying they're using celebrities, they're using entertainers to turn us and you know what I'm saying, to turn. In other words, the house Negroes are still in charge. You get what I'm saying? Kevin Hart is a house Negro. We already know that from Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you in the comedy game. You can't talk
Steve
about
Harvey.
You won't never do this or do that. Motherfucker, goddamn Kevin Hart. He don't control my destiny. God control my destiny. I can talk about any motherfucking comedian I want. I talk about Adrian Spears when he in that damn bathtub with that damn baby. That shit was weird as fuck. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna say this about him, and is that shit was weird as fuck. You don't do no shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Cause and you know, I don't give a fuck how much money you pay. Money don't mean everything. Money ain't good money. So the thing about it, what I'm saying is they say they're using entertainers, they're using preachers. Okay, you got what's that dude name?
Was Diamond Money good money?
What's that dude
was Diamond Money good money?
Listen, what was the dude that was the preacher that was what's his name?
TD
Jakes that was at Diddy parties and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? They're using all these celebrities. They got the celebrities, they got the entertainers, they got the actors, they got the preachers, they got them all, the activists. Some of the activists is wrong as fuck too. They got them controlling, so we following them. So when motherfuckers see Kevin Hart with the TikTok dude that I don't know where he Kyle, whatever got that name, and the dude Drewski, I don't know if it was Drewski or what, but I seen him beat up butt naked in St. Pete. A video of, I don't know if that was him or not, but it's going around Facebook.
Wait, Drewski was naked?
It was a concert in St. Pete, so to say, and this is what on Facebook said. And I'm saying allegedly he went outside and they beat him butt naked. They beat him to his drawers. They took his goddamn pants off.
And guess what? He was where by? Where was he at?
St. Pete.
Oh hell no! No, not the home of the bulldaggers and the sisters.
That was
it.
I don't know. I know it's a lot of bulldaggers. So if he was
that's Suds. Drewski's the one that likes the girls.
That's what that video.
You know, it's all kind of different sections out here. Like he's into that shit.
He was in St. Pete. You ain't see that?
Huh?
No.
You didn't see that video?
No, sir.
Steve, man, don't tell.
Negatory.
If he was in St. Pete and they beat him out of his clothes, they got some of that.
We don't want to see Drewski in that video.
Hey, Jim. St. Pete is across the
water. That's across the water. That ain't got.
Hey, he can stay his ass. They can stay their ass over there.
They're having a gay parade.
Yeah,
they can stay their ass over there. I'm here and say it now.
No, ain't no, we ain't
worry.
going nowhere. I am not going. No. Who did might go?
Not all of a sudden, you done marry her. Now all of a sudden you don't go to the pride parades and shit now, so right? Really though?
He got it on himself.
He be right at the pride parade. With that goddamn wrestling belt on. We had a pride parade with wrestling belts on.
You can't do it without with the wrestling belt now.
I was outside.
Yeah, I've been talking about this.
He mess around, challenge you. He'll mess around, challenge you.
No, he gonna fuck around.
Where Heck that when you need him? Cause now Hector know what he was talking about. That's why Heck ain't on here. You shine because you sit right there.
If you listen, if you sit right there, you used to.
If you don't want Hector to come on here, don't smile.
Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to a parade in St. Pete?
No.
You a damn lie. You went to the Martin Luther King, followed by the gay
I don't
parade.
even go to Martin Luther King
You was
parade because it's always
the
fighting and shooting.
marshal.
It's
You was the
always
prime
fighting and
marshal.
shooting.
Bitch.
In
You
the
was the
Martin
marshal.
Luther King parade, it's always fighting and
The
shooting.
same cowboy hat
You
on.
used to stay in St.
God
Pete, remember?
damn, no.
And we decided to come and get you and drag you back to town. You used to stay in St. Pete. I ain't
you
never
used
seen
to have that
I
same
ain't
hat
never seen
on.
that girl you were fucking with neither.
So,
I ain't never seen nobody. You say, oh, y'all messing with the chick. Ain't nobody never seen this chick. You always had, I know it was a long time ago, but if you got poked, you still got poked.
That was goon. That was goon, bitch. That was goon. But you was the grand marshal of the Pride Parade, bitch. I remember like it was yesterday. Then you went and did Nubian Man. Did you or did you not do
Nubian Man?
Thank you. You heard him, did
man.
You heard it?
I ain't never went no damn St. Pete, no damn Pride parade. I ain't went no fucking goddamn parade. I ain't gonna go no MLK parade. The only parade I've been to was the goddamn Gasparilla parade.
Gasparilla. I like Gasparilla.
Hey,
Some Tampa stuff.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you like this though, right? I'm gonna tell you like this. They say gay men know other gay men. So why do Hector come on here and he try you?
Because he want me to fuck him. That's what he want me to do.
He wants you to what?
He want me to fuck him up. He tried to pull me in there.
Yeah, I know.
I see him, I'm gonna bust a cap in his ass just to show.
That's what he want. He wants you to bust all in his ass.
No, the bullets. That's what it's gonna be. Them goddamn 9mm bullets. That's what the fuck is gonna be, goddamn. So we go put up next video. I ain't even talk about the bullshit.
I'm still talking about this YN thing for real though.
Okay, go ahead, YN.
On the real tip though, they using celebrities like Kevin Hart sitting up there, this and that. We young niggas, this and that. But what's that telling our younger brothers and sisters? What they're telling these kids that's watching this? They're telling them, you a nigga, you'll never be more than a nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You young niggas become old niggas. You get what I'm saying? And then now you say that white people used to call it, they've been calling themselves that. When I used to bounce that Empire down in Ybor City, they call themselves up, but they ain't say nigger. They were like niggas. They call each other niggas. Right. You get what I'm saying? They don't say nigger. They say niggas. You get what I'm saying? Right now, we're young nigger. They don't say young niggas. Young nigger. You get what I'm saying?
It's the YN. It's just a young nigga. It's not the ER. It's not like.
No, because they know that ER get a bitch ass whooped. They get your foot in the bitch ass, get their motherfucking ass cut and pissed on. For sure.
And then you know what? I feel like it's racist people that try to act like, I feel like you're racist if you try to argue that there's no difference. Like sometimes it's a difference, like it's a difference in language just based on who you are. Like if you ain't come from this, you don't understand the language. So you trying to use the language is never going to resonate in the right kind of way. Like
if you don't came from that timeline,
it's a whole different language. Like this country had us separated for a long time. So that means like the shit that we said and the tones that we use and the words that we use, we didn't know no better. We learned English. This ain't our fucking language. We learning English, so you referring to them as N-word, and they was country down there, so that's why we kind of say it the way we say it. But the proper way to say it, or the way it was spelled on paper, is the way that a so-called intellectual person, you know what I'm saying? So as generations pass, like literally, this just to me is two different languages, you know. And I just feel like respect is always due, like even from myself, like I'm trying to not say it too much, you know, on air because it's a lot of listeners on my channel. You know what I'm saying? On my platform, when I come on Tuesdays and I'm trying to aim for something different, I would hate to offend anybody. And I'm a black woman myself, but I would hate to offend anybody.
Would you like to offend anybody?
I wouldn't want to offend anybody here, but they know what language I'm speaking on here. Like, it's just the audience that you're no. And I even said it today, though. I did say it today. Like, my apologies for actually saying it just now. Didn't I just say that? Like, you ain't
okay. Well,
we're on my time.
Play this show back. Like, I've said that. Like, you know, I don't even mean it anyway. I'm talking. So,
but we're on my station. This right here. Speak that shit. We're gonna speak that shit. Yeah. If you're thin skinned, this is the wrong place for you, because you know what I'm saying. If you're thin skinned, we're gonna speak it this and that. Ain't nobody get offended. We just talking to be talking. Ain't nobody get offended. So the only person I don't give a fuck that being offended is Charleston White. I hope you get offended and come after me, because like I told you before, like I told you at the beginning, you always calling the police on somebody. I'm gonna give you a reason to call the police. And all I'm gonna say is he always going to jail for doing something to a fucking dog. I done seen that like last year. I done seen it this year. Something about It's cruelty to a fucking animal. What are you doing? Fucking these dogs? What the fuck are you doing to these animals?
I think he's a dog. He looked like a chihuahua, like a little bit. Yeah. Didn't he play in that movie with the
Hey, Beth,
the fucking
I
Taco
learned
Bell
my
commercial?
lesson, Beth. And whatever Zoe says, Beth, it's on Zoe, Beth. Oh, you don't even work for the VA no more, Beth. My bad. She
So
got
you videotape me, you trying to, I told you a snitch, you know what I'm saying? He talking about the psychiatrist that was in the class, the anger management. So he probably got their videotape and gonna show the fucking videotape.
And yeah, we gonna make movies to answer your question. You don't tell us what the motherfucking make Mr. Charleston White. You don't tell us what to fucking do in our community. You don't tell us. You need to pay attention to whatever community it is that you belong to, which is the messy community that only exists online. Because when the internet get cut off, we'll see how good you guys gather up together and figure out what to fucking do when they cut the internet off on your ass. Okay, so since that's the world that you live in, you worry about what you're gonna do. You worry about what movies you need to make, because I haven't seen you in any.
I'm gonna get two cans. Don't remember we get 2 cans and put some strings together and you talk to the can. That's how we gonna do when the internet go off in the phone.
I remember you made that goddamn motorcycle, a so-called motorcycle out of goddamn lawnmower engine, and that bitch and the brakes went out and we wouldn't stop. I remember that shit.
It was a mini bike, bitch. Get it right.
Mini bike, whatever, is out of lawnmower, and you pull that bitch, and you get on that bitch, and he ain't fix the fucking brakes. That bitch ain't still stopping. I kept going.
I'm about to say that's innovative. That's
Giovanni,
shit.
Giovanni, this motherfucker slow as hell. The second that bitch pushed me off the goddamn porch was I disconnected the goddamn brake when he got on there. I'm sorry, Mr. Annie, no offense. There's something down there so it wouldn't stop. I was hoping like hell he had it full throttle and went across an intersection.
I want y'all to know.
I'm gonna show you why I flipped that too.
I want y'all to know every Thursday. Every Thursday I come on here and I hear like the lore, right? I be writing that shit down. Because when I finally get to connect the dots of this long story, I swear, I tell y'all, every time y'all just mention, I'll be like, oh, yeah. I'll be like, now, all right. Now, how did that relate to the porch?
Well, you just made it fucked up. It was on purpose.
He always wanted to be the house Negro. He always wanted to be the house Negro. Even when he went in the army, he tried to be the house Negro. And they put his ass up in that damn plane and said, nah, you going to be the airplane Negro. Jump your ass out that fucking plane. That's what they told him.
Lord have mercy.
He wanted to be in the office. They said, this is your office right here. There's a helicopter. Now jump your ass down.
At least they didn't push me out with the pots and pans, you son of a bitch. He was the cook. He didn't go to bed. When we jumped out, we had weapons. He had his pots and pans.
Another thing about Charleston White, he wouldn't get no attention if he was to just talk about normal things. Like when he came out at first, he came out and somebody basically picked him up, duped his ass in old-fashioned Hollywood
He didn't have y'all attention.
Like,
now he got y'all attention.
We got our attention. We talking about him. So they picked him up in an old limo or some shit, put him in a mansion. It was an Airbnb. Like basically sold him this big ass dream so he could record videos saying stupid shit. And he did it and he blew up from it. And I don't feel like nothing going on. And at first he was bragging about doing all kind of community work. But I don't see that community work now. Why? Because if you talk about that, you won't get no attention. You live online. And that's what's wrong with people. They live online. That's all they care about is online. Good luck with that.
Money. That's how he making money.
Good luck. No, but they could cut you off anytime. All these creators have already been through it on YouTube, on TikTok. I got girls on Facebook like, ooh, I feel sorry for anybody who really just relying on this. Like, I'm thinking like, girl, you a Debbie Downer, but that's the reality of the situation.
And that's the thing about it is
they can cut your shit off.
That's the thing about it is that's why you don't never owe nobody. And this the same thing that second video was talking about. I could go on and on about Charleston White, but I want my own little thing about him because you know what I'm saying. I'm dissect everything he said, and I'm boom, boom, boom. Because he already said, just like I said at the beginning of the show, they used to say, if you don't want a black person to know anything, put it in the book. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. He don't want to read. That's all they telling you. And I ain't saying all Hebrew camps, but just listen what they're saying because I don't agree with all of them. I don't agree with the ones that I do listen to. I don't agree with them 100%. I agree with them like 70% of the time because I read myself. You know what I'm saying? You got to read and have your own understanding. When it comes to somebody seem like they hating on another race and this and that, I don't like that. I'm out of that. I'm out of that situation. You get what I'm saying? I'm not with that, and I'm not going to and say I am with that. But at the same time, you got to listen to what the one that I do listen to, you got to listen to what they say because we got about 4 or 5 captains on there. They right on point. You get what I'm saying? They right on point. They trying to tell you how to save your soul and all that and all that. You know what I'm saying? They're not disrespectful for the ladies. One of them said, I apologize, man, when he's out on the street preaching. Now he apologizing to the older lady, this and that, but he's preaching to her, this and that. He's not yelling at, he's not arguing, but I didn't see other situation where they calling the girl a hoe and this and that. That's wrong as fuck. You get what I'm saying? So it's different thing, but all I'm saying is just read. I don't want nobody to take what I say for that. Oh, he said it, so we got to believe it. No, you better go look that shit up yourself. Read. You know what I'm saying? Read that shit yourself.
And that's where I came to my culture, like back to our culture, nationality, and what it is that we believe in personally. That's how I came to it. Is from first of all, I grew up in the church, like a regular Christian church, Baptist, all of that type of stuff. So I already have knowledge of the Bible. It's not unknown. It's not foreign. My dad was a Muslim for some years. That might sound crazy. Like, what you mean for some years? But yeah, my dad dabbled into being a Muslim for years. And Malcolm X on the wall, Martin Luther King on the wall. He taught us, about how loving ourselves and that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just, in the pursuit of finding self. But he always told me, read Revelations, and that's what's unraveling today. And it just became a search for knowledge. So my journey to what I believe in and where we are now is more so about finding biblical studies, Bible scholars, like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's from a place of knowledge, and then you come back to like, okay, that's what I believe. You ain't gotta believe what I believe, but like, I mess with this situation right here. This is the book that I choose. I relate to it more than the Torah or anything. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, we shouldn't be arguing, never arguing. I'm not saying that we are right now, but I'm telling you guys out there in the world, we should never be arguing about that.
All right, you play that last video. What you say? Hold on. What you say?
What the man name was that died? Frankie Beverly. He always preached love and unity. And that one song, "We Are One." No matter what we do, we are one. All of us bleed the same blood, got the same spirit of God in us. It's just we done got so programmed to where these people done divided us so much. Now they trying to just go and conquer over us because we in such a hurry trying to bicker and argue with each other about this race thing, and they just laughing at our dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Going and doing whatever agenda they trying to go ahead and do and shit. And we just sitting back, and it's gonna be too late after a while because all that shit coming down to a head.
All right. Well, DC play that last video, and man, you got divided ever since I put you off that porch with that goddamn dirty ass diaper you had on. That's how we got divided.
That's another
DC,
piece of
play
the
that
puzzle.
last video.
I'm gonna pray for you both.
Like another piece of the puzzle.
ways you
like you call them YNs in 2024.
I have no clue these words you're saying.
No one here calls them YNs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's that YN?
That's like it's a young.
Am I saying something bad?
So technically you said nigga, but you did.
Oh my god! Don't say that! You gotta cut that out! Oh my god!
See, that's the point I'm making right there. That's the point I'm making because YN used to be your name. Your number and this and that, you know what I'm saying? When you fill out an application, you know what I'm saying? Now you're making YN mean something else. This girl didn't even know that. So, but what she went somewhere and didn't even know this and like this, and somebody say YN, and she said, and then the next thing you know, they want to jump her for saying it, and they don't even know why they saying. You know what I'm saying? What it mean? You understand what I'm saying?
That's
what I'm saying. Everybody trying to be like everybody else. Everybody want to be like
I'm
Mike.
about to say that's on you because I mean, if you don't know what YN mean, I wouldn't walk around just saying that just cause. And if you want to say it, you should look it up. I mean, you got a phone in your hand most of the time.
And YN ain't even in my vocabulary.
Yeah,
I said, you a young motherfucker. Bang your motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't even say my young. I don't say what's up, young brother. Look at that damn young motherfucker right there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Y'all say jit, like y'all just say jit.
Yeah,
no, we don't say no jit. A jit is a young man that's going to do. He does what he's supposed to. He goes to the park.
Right.
Now a motherfucker is this motherfucker be out there with the screwdriver trying to steal your goddamn car. You get up in the morning time, go to work, your car ain't in the goddamn driveway. Now them some motherfuckers. This one, your little young motherfucker. That's what we call that. Ugly motherfucker too. depending on if they put gas in there, if they leave it, how far they leave from your house. Now, if they leave it 4, 5, 6 miles, you got to go to the next county to pick your shit up. They're a little young, ugly, bumpy face motherfucker.
But all I'm gonna say is, an old motherfucker used to be a young motherfucker at one time.
At one point in time.
So that's all I'm saying, because he talking about these young
But you was never a
motherfuckers.
YN because you have to be in this
I
day and
wanna know
age to be a
why.
YN.
Oh, no, he was a
I
young motherfucker.
said young motherfucker.
He was a young motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
He was a YM.
Young motherfucker.
See, y'all was like jive turkeys. And things.
No,
that
that
was
was
before our
not.
time.
No, we was motherfuckers.
Yeah, we
You
were
got-
that before our time.
Even your mama used to call your
Giant
motherfucker.
people, that was before our time. We didn't know what
You know,
was
see,
that.
if you don't get your motherfucking, I thought my name was motherfucking ass. If you don't get your motherfucking ass there, wash them goddamn dishes, bitch. Get your motherfucking ass. That's all we know.
That's all we know. And my stepdad used to call me black motherfucker. Look at that black motherfucker. He done did it again. That black motherfucker there, that black motherfucker there. That's why I wish he was alive so I could kill his ass again.
Damn.
But not again, because I did not kill him. Yep. So the feds don't do no damn charges on me. That he was already there. I wanted to kill him, but when I got to the army, he was already dead, so I didn't do it.
Zobo didn't learn shit. He didn't learn shit, as you can see, Beth.
You better not die on me, anime. I'm gonna bring you back to life and I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. What he say? I'm gonna kill you if you die on me, anime. I'm gonna kill you. He looked around before he said it too. Like, I mean this shit. Yeah, because you probably did. But don't tell nobody I'm gonna kill you if you die, girl.
But hey, I used to just beat the shit out of that. Just come here, anime. Come here, anime. Come here.
Dude.
But guess what? Guess what, Hootie? The ones that sing real good and we still remember them always got their ass. Well, Michael Jackson, Jermaine Jackson,
Tito Jackson,
Tina Marie.
Let me try to hit a note. See if I can hit a note. Ready?
So I get to hit you if you do it wrong.
I think you are, Ike.
Powder your hand up. Powder your hand up. Powder it up.
Like LeBron James in the finals.
Nah, this is set up.
All the songs sound the same, Ike.
This is a setup.
What song?
You just got the damn
Ike.
You just
back in the day, they ain't go to jail.
At all. At all.
Hey,
now they charge your ass gas money.
You know the police is on Facebook right now. They ready right now. They already dug up the coordinates already. They ready. They probably sitting down at the corner right there waiting.
They can be ready all they want to. Shit, they go into the neighbor house. I got bootleg cable. I got a cord running right now.
No, we need to work on this for real. We do music. We need to work on this. If I'm gonna be singing, I need to be singing.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You trying to say, man, y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? She trying to set my ass up. See, who see, if I was you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Back, I ain't saying now, but I'm talking about when you was in the 11th and 12th grade, when we was in the boom boom class together. You know what I'm saying? You would have fell for that shit.
Haul off and slapped all the damn head.
Hey,
man, don't do it, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't do it.
I'm reading the comments.
Don't read a motherfucking thing for that song. Nah.
Hector say, hey.
It would be rude not to read the comments from the.
But I'm a rude
not to read the comments.
I'm on YN right now. I'm a Y motherfucking N right now, motherfucker. Shit. Fuck that. I'm an old nigga. I'm an old motherfucker. I'm an old M, bitch. Old motherfucker. Sorry. Ooh.
You been waiting to cuss you.
I just stopped. I just got rehabilitated a minute ago. Now I got to roll me another blunt. I done got the fucked up.
No, talk all that shit you were talking earlier.
No, I'm straight.
About St. Pete and all that at the Pride Parade. Hey, he quiet now. Him quiet.
Hector said, you are definitely not a YN. I like that gray on that chin. How are you, sugar?
This faggot ass motherfucker on this goddamn line of ugly mother's gay ass bitch. He probably did a crime every goddamn day that he got locked up for life. I hope he died. I do. He need to be right laid up by R. Kelly and get poisoned. You heard me, motherfucker.
Who you talking to?
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Huh? Y'all there? I'm sorry. I had an episode. I was talking
Hey, but anyway, I think my thing go because we're running out of time, so we're gonna give everybody time enough to get their shots out and all that. In about a minute. But my thing about it, the word YN, I don't like it. I don't like when I say I don't like it because I feel it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? And then when I say it's a setup because all these young people now they thinking they that nigga. I'm that nigga, whether it's a young nigga or old nigga, I'm that nigga. And that goes and then when they say nigga, see this is what y'all don't understand, right? When they use the N-word, Latinos, they talking about y'all too. I don't understand. No, for real, especially in New York.
Oh yeah.
Especially in New York. They are using the military too. So we all this, you know what I'm saying? They we all. I don't give a fuck. You just light skin ends. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yeah. For real. That when they say that the Latinos they talking about y'all. When they say that, so I feel it's a setup. When I say it's a setup to ruin our culture, our young people. You know what I'm saying? From achieving what they're achieving, it's also a setup for some people that's not that race or whatever for you to say it for somebody to come up there and tear your ass up. So it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? It's all a setup.
And words are spelled. So be careful what you say. Be careful. You know, your words have power to manifest things. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful what you say. You are bringing that into your reality.
All right. So we're going to go around the board and everybody say, you know what I'm saying? Talk about what you want to talk about. Blase. You know what I'm saying? Give you shots out and, you know, boom. We're going to start with Gio first.
I'm just always gonna say, just be yourself. Be yourself. Find your own kind of comedy. Find your own self. Because it's really hard out here. It's a lot of distractions in the world, rather it be the latest update on the Diddy trial, rather it be a new iPhone, or rather it's just Charleston White blowing up your feet with that bullshit. One way or another, just be yourself. Don't worry about the next trend. Be the trendsetter. And on a final note, I don't know who the fuck Hector is. But I done joined a lot of Thursdays and ain't never seen that comment before. So you know what? This was a good Thursday. I'm gonna say this was a good Thursday. I finally know what the hell y'all talking about because I swear I done thought you, DC, Zobo, all y'all were tripping. I was like, who the fuck is they talking about? But yeah, it's Geo the comics. So I always, appreciate being here and just hearing, learning, giving out some knowledge too.
All right. Who?
Is that the remix?
Greetings, everybody. Whatever make you a better man, whatever God it is, whether it be Buddha or Allah, Jesus or whatever it is, to make you a better man, literally make you a better man. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. I'm all for it. Fuck what a motherfucker said and all this and that. Don't go off what a motherfucker tell you on the goddamn internet. Take your ass somewhere and read. And for that other motherfucker over there, I hate you. I hope they fuck you in the ass and bust your blood vessel and you bleed out, you faggot ass motherfucker. We don't do this shit on this show, bitch. You might well get it on out, you son of a bitch. I hate you. Hey, literally, go over there and go down there and go with your boyfriend. Bend over the sink in the bathroom. Literally, I know you probably gonna get another dude. Y'all probably gonna have a sixth. That's six. That's what y'all gonna have a six. You're gonna have 6 little midgets in there. The other two gonna get you pregnant. You ugly motherfucker. I hate you. Anyway, but you all right. The Lord loves everybody. Anyway, come on, Zobo. Don't do that, man.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Donald been laughing. Donald been laughing because you're going on. You're going on. She's laughing.
I know you, Zobo. Don't even worry about it. I'm done. Giovanni.
The children were walking through and they're delighted with your cuss words.
That's why I was laughing
Of
at,
choice.
because they were laughing at when you were saying that.
Against
they were
the
laughing.
homosexuality.
Yeah, and I was laughing because they were laughing at that.
I won't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about that bullshit. I'm like Trump. Just because you get your dick cut off don't make you a motherfucking woman. And that's real. Son of a bitch. Want to be a goddamn woman. Got all that goddamn peach fuzz and hair growing around his motherfucking shit.
All right,
Nope.
Eddie, know what you got to say.
All right, I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Hector said, "You're safe, Giovanni. That's my man. He's just in denial. Come home."
Please. I hate that bitch. I swear.
Okay, so I just want to say, like, shout out to everybody that was watching the show tonight.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, he don't fuck with Hector. Okay, we take.
Hey, come on.
Hootie do not fuck with Hector. We know that. Like, he don't fuck with you. He don't like them comments and stuff. But I want to give a big shout out, to everybody who tunes in every single Thursday at 7 o'clock. You can find us right here again next week. You can find me, Annie Loke, on my show called Maybe I Can't Relate. And that's on all platforms. It's going to be here Tuesday, okay? Come here Tuesday at 9 p.m. So it's like late at night, put your kids to bed. It's a woman's show. Like, get your kids to bed early and everything so you can have a little bit of me time. And you know what I'm saying? I'm your best friend down here in Florida. We're going to get on this podcast on Tuesday. And I got some interesting topics for you guys, a couple of different topics. And we always do Fashion Police. So make sure you tap in for Fashion Police at 9 p.m. on Maybe I Can't Relate. You can also find the podcast on all of my social medias. I have a social media for Maybe I Can't Relate. It's on Instagram. It's going to be on X. It's on YouTube. Go to Maybe I Can't Relate on TikTok and follow us on Facebook. It's a Facebook group.
All right. And it low Zobo69.
And send me $1. My Cash App is Lola Gotti, LOLAGOTTI 23, like Jordan.
I see what Ike was going through.
Oh, it ain't 23 like Jordan. It's just Lola Gotti 23. Lola Gotti 23.
Walter said, "That's just crazy. Only on this show would someone like Hector show up." It's called Speak That Shit. I am Zobo69. If you like the show, this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's all right to give us a cash out. Zobo69, $Zobo, ZOEBOE 69. If you like to sponsor this show, 941-681-1710. Come July, we do have a sponsor. So, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be it's going to be at the beginning. The sponsor really going to be sponsoring the segment Celebrity Gossip. So we're going to put that, you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks. So yeah. We got something going on here. So far, you know what I'm saying, we got to get the contract signed and all that, but that's where it's looking good right now. If like I said, we got movies coming up, we got Pretentious, we got Ride Out coming up. Actually, we're gonna be shooting Ride Out in probably the end of July, beginning of August. We're gonna be shooting that. And we got a lot of things coming up. If you'd like to be a sponsor, liquor companies, hit us up. Car companies, Ride Out is about car, about liquor. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying? You want your brand out there. And I ain't talking about just on Tubi. I'm talking about we going everywhere. We going Amazon. We actually got a surprise coming up for y'all. We ain't gonna say it now, but when it comes, this and that. I'm gonna read one more message right here. It said, Hector said, I got in trouble. That's why I'm late. Can't get on until 6:45. So he's 2 hours younger than us. So that's 8:45 here.
Hector got caught in somebody else's cell.
Yeah, he did. Now, and I'm gonna call in on his ass again this week, so that'll get him another 2 hours late, so he'll miss the show altogether.
So you calling in? You know his name? You calling in on him?
What's his last name?
Hector got punished for being in the wrong.
Oh, he didn't answer that, did he?
He was out of bounds. You was out of bounds, Hector.
He did not know. He did not answer that. I asked him a question. He said he called on him. So how do you know this man first and last name?
I just told him motherfucker Hector.
Hootie paused like his connection went out. He was turned and shit. He just stayed motionless for a moment.
Like I got fucked up. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming. Hey, if you did not subscribe, go to the page King Castle NT or Zobo69 family and go ahead and subscribe, or go to Facebook, subscribe Alonzo Zobo69 Brock, or either Annie No, I touched the guard inappropriately.
Hector, are you a freaking sex offender?
Hector said, no, I touched the guard inappropriately.
No, we don't do that.
Hey, so we'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Thank you for coming. Hey, stay tuned for You Guys Are the Worst at 9:30.
Oh, go to bed.
Yes, 9:30. And then at 11, we got BFAM News. All right. Peace.
Check it out.
I ain't know women have different souls. That explains a lot. Because I ran out of soap. So I grabbed my wife's soap. I must have grabbed the pussy soap. Because my dick was on hard all day at work.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls.
The mama man like Bruce Jenner turned to baby. Pussy so good, he on his own pussy.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls.
They hugged up for no damn reason. She ain't cold. The fuck is she? She knew the AC was gonna be on when she got in this motherfucker. Why she ain't wearing no fucking jacket?
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see your pussy lip, bitch.
They don't want to get mad at us at the wrong time. They always want to get mad at us when we want to fuck.
Jeans so tight, y'all niggas need to quit. Jeans so tight, see the pulse in your balls. Jeans so tight, man, I'm through.